I'd like everyone to meet Tony, my drummer. He's pretty phenomenal. Woohoo! Alright. So I thought I'd take it down a notch so we could have a little story time. What? You think it's about you?
I don't know.
That would be inappropriate. Yeah. Past the island of rainbow pooping ponies lies the land of Tiny Tony. There was never a happier boy who didn't need money and junk. All he needed was some drumsticks and a stump. All day long he would frolic and play and drum on everything along the way. Turtles, children's heads, he really didn't care. He made a beat on the mayor's car just because it was there. All day long he was at work, his drumsticks would cry, the sun would grow dim and the flowers would wilt and die. Because without his happy tune, the world was swallowed by darkness and doom. They were singing, Tiny Tony, come and play, 'cause I am getting awfully lonely. Put up a bum into the night till we see the morning light. So after work he began to play, but this was no ordinary day, for the mayor had seen him drum on his car, so he sent Tiny Tony to sit behind bars. This has nothing to do with the previous phone conversation. And that's where I met some of his new friends, though these folks were all quite splendid. Like Jesus with his enchanted butterfly knife, and he heard a sound that wasn't quite right. There he was. There was no doubt that this was the man they all talk about. The biggest man Tiny Tony had ever seen. For he only came up to half past his knee. Bubba's my name, he said with a grin, while he was rubbing his belly button. And he was singing, Tiny Tony, come and play, 'cause I am feeling awfully lonely. Bum into the night till we see the morning light. Tiny Tony sucks his thumb while he's calling out for mommy. Can't wait till his sentence is done, 'cause he's tired of guarding his wallet. Yep. He said, but I don't have my drumsticks. And he cried a single tear that burst into a magical fairy that said, I'm going to grant you one wish, my dear. Because everybody knows that when you cry a single tear, it bursts into a fairy that'll grant you one wish that'll turn your sad story into a happy story. Not like those evil leprechauns that tell you they have a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, but they really don't. So you end up chasing a rainbow, but you never actually find the end because it keeps stinking moving. While they're laughing their heads off in their little tree caves while they're rolling in the gold that you're actually looking for. Yeah. Or those gnomes that steal your left sock. I don't even know what that's about. I actually just realized I'm not wearing socks today. It feels really weird. Anyway. Just as he said, I don't know, his drumsticks floated down on a magic rainbow. He drummed and he drummed with all his might, and Bubba danced gracefully in the moonlight. The bars flew open, while the birds sang. And the rainbow pooping ponies, well, they pranced and played. And all was well in the world again. And Tiny Tony had many new friends. And they were singing, Tiny Tony, come and play, 'cause I am feeling awfully lonely. Bum into the night till we see the morning. I think I need you guys to sing it with me. Tiny bum bum into the night till we see